And welcome back to you. I've still got 2 cookies, but I decided they will be my rewards if I win. So have you played at all? Man, I need to. There's got to be a way to. Hold on. Properties. I'm gonna try to do something. Is there no way to make a... Yeah, make a background, bro. Oh, well, if you need me to, I can, How is that not change? I can give you a little rundown of how things work. It will not be shown in your stream, says the thing. That's so dumb. I would like a little background for my chat to make things like easier to see on a white background. It's ridiculous. Yeah, for the most part, it's click and drag. It's like white text, bro. Can't change the text color at least? Alright. So your name Brewhawk. I would assume. Filter games. I don't actually know. Rooster ranges. I don't know. Yes, I'm on. I'm pretty sure I'm on Rooster Ranges. It was like the default one that you could go into. Buy Bitcoin. You'd think there would be an easier way to find people. Like a search, you know? All right, there has got to be a way. For preview purposes only, will not be shown in your stream. I get that. Font settings. Well, guess what? Since we're on a whitish background, let's change the font color. There you go. Now we can read it. Connected. Alright, and there you are. I see you. Show this user's gamed. Add to buddy list. You can do that? Alright. I usually just do this. Would you like me to... I didn't even know this had a messaging system. Would you like me to start the game, or would you like to make the game? Alright, well, you will get to learn how to right now. You just hit create. I'm gonna... Doesn't really matter the password because only buddies can join and only registered users. And that's why I made you a buddy. So if you right click on my name and make me your buddy, you'll be able to join my game. We're going for Commander. I don't have any other deck types. So I hope you're up for Commander. But anyway. Then we just hit OK. Now. Now it's friggin' back to black. Hold on. There. Changed it back to white. White text. Alright, we're going to load the deck. You want me to use which one I think is stronger. It's actually kind of a hard... I'm gonna go for the buff deck. So yeah, you go up to load, you choose your deck, and then whenever you're ready to start, you hit ready to start. Up at the top left. Oh, so this is what the background changing meant. It meant, oh, okay, hold on. I wanna change the appearance because I changed it to fabric because I was curious. Change it to plasma. No. Velvet marble. Okay. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that one. Kind of like that. I think that one's pretty cool. All right. So first things first. A little what's it called? A shortcut hotkey or whatever is, I think it was Control I. Control I, yeah. It'll put up a die roller if you need a die roller, and I'm gonna basically just roll a 20-sided for basically to see who gets to choose whether we go first or second, and you can do that too. So I got a 19. Oh no, we should roll before. That way we don't know who goes first or second. That way, you know, like if you see my commander and you're like, oh, that's what this deck is gonna be, you could go or you know, that kind of thing. Oh, just meant mechanically? No. We're still not there. So yeah, I will allow you to go first because for some reason I feel like that's more polite. Since I got a 19 and you got a 6. And then, in order to increase or decrease your life, you left click to increase, right click to decrease, and we're going to put ourselves up to 40 health. This is for anybody who doesn't know how to do this. Also, there's a freaking gnat flying around me. It's bugging me. Also, these over here are your mana counters. You can use them if you want. Same thing with a left click to plus, right click to minus. But other than that, then you can, if you right click your library or hit F3, that's one that I don't remember, you can go, open it up, and then you can find your commanders. And you get to look at mine because where are you at? Where are you at? And put them in the commander zone. And whenever you get out of your library, it'll automatically shuffle it for you. Oh, yeah. Ugh. That one's just a click and drag once you find it. Muldaya Ancestor. Obun. At the beginning of makes elemental creature with trample and haste until the end of the turn. Oh, jeez. Alright. Then it was Control M, and you can draw your hand. Now, I like this rule that you get one free mulligan if you don't like your hand. And then after that, if you want to mulligan again, you lose a card. But we can do it just the lose a card mulligans if you want. Alright, let's see here. And if you ever accidentally draw a card that you didn't mean to, you can Control Z. I think it's Control Z to undo. I'm gonna keep mine as well. And as I said before, you can go first. And whenever you... Since you haven't played a game in this one, in Cockatrice, if you click each of the things on the left side of the screen, you know, the untap, you can actually untap all of your cards by clicking on that. And same thing with clicking draw whenever you get to draw. And you can either click on them to change which phase you're in, or press the tab button. And then whenever you hit the in phase, I will hit pass and it'll pass to me. Is that the end of your turn? I don't actually know whenever it was the end of your turn. And I'll check the land and pass. All right. Then I shall untap my nothing. I have nothing to upkeep. I shall draw my main phase. I shall place my isolated. That should have been tapped. I don't know why it didn't tap. I shall place my isolated chapel on the battlefield tapped because I do not control a plains or swamp. And then I shall end my turn. You can do that? You can pop out Twitch chat? I mean, I can't do that on my end because I'm not actually on Twitch. Maybe I can. Hold on. Yeah, I can't do that one on this one. On the thing that I'm... Like, I'm looking at the OBS. But anyway, whenever it's the end of your opponent's turn, you hit pass. That way it goes to you and then you're not like clicking back and forth. Because I did that a couple times where I would be like, pass, 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 pass. And it was like, no, it's my turn. Kind of like fighting over it. Ooh. Alright. I can untap that now. Yay. Upkeep. Draw! You are drawing, right? I haven't been paying attention. Then I shall add Westvale Abbey. And then I shall tap for 1 white to pull out my Boros Elite. And then... Oh, sorry, I didn't go to main phase. And then I shall end my turn. Oh no, first turn you don't draw. You got that one right. I was just wondering if on your next turns you would draw. Because I don't want to cheat, you know. Alright. Untap. I have nothing to upkeep. Draw. I shall throw in the Esper Panorama. And let's see here. I got 2 colorless and 1 black or white. And I shall do 1 white, 1 colorless to summon the Thunderous Orator, which he's kind of not that great at the moment, but he will be. And then I shall end my turn. Ooh, man, I love the cards in this game. They're so pretty. And that's one of the reasons I like Commander. Because whenever you're making like a standard like 40 card deck and you're always going to have like a bunch of the same card over and over again. Ooh, nice. Ah. Man, you got your commander early if you decide to do that. Alright. On end. On tap for me. I don't have any upkeep at the moment. I shall draw. And then I shall put that in the thing tapped. Boop, 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 boop. Man. Wish I had a thing. Wish I had a thing. Well, I'm just going to start combat, and I'm going to attack with Boros, Elite, and Thunderous Orator. Just doing damage, no effects or anything at the moment. And I shall tap them, unless you have anything to counter that. I don't think you do, but... then main phase 2. I'm going to 1 white, colorless, and I'm going to play Abiding Grace. And again, unless you have something to counter that. And at the beginning of my end step, I choose to gain 1 life. Oops, I didn't mean to press that multiple times. But it's your turn. There's a 0 mana instant board wipe? That seems a little bit strong for no mana. Gonna. Go to each creature target player controls until your next turn. The creatures attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if able. Sweet. So I will have to attack. Alright. I untap. Got no upkeep at the moment. Draw! I shall... Oh. Place that. No, you're supposed to be tapped. Place that. Tapped. I shall get a... Let's see here. Hold on one moment. Oh, what? A colorless, white, and I shall summon Gisela the Broken Blade. And now, Gisela the Broken Blade has flying and first strike and lifelink. Sorry, I'm on main phase. I have to attack, so I shall start combat, but not with Gisela because of summoning sickness. And I will attack with Boros Elite and Thunderous Orator, and now that Gisela the Broken Blade is on the field, Thunderous Orator gains flying, as well as first strike and life length until the end of my turn. And yes, because I am unable to attack with both of them, I cannot kill your Geode Rager. And even if I... Oh wait, you've got first strike, so I wouldn't be able to either. So, this goes bye-bye. And that is tapped. I gain 2 life for lifelink. And that ends my turn. This is why I call it the buff deck. Because each card feeds all the other cards. Oh no, I didn't. Well, at the end of my turn, I will choose to return Boros Elite with my abiding grace. Thank you for reminding me. Bringing in your Oboon. Eek! No! Well, at least I got that, dude. At least I got to use it twice. Alright, passing over to me. I'm untapping. Upkeep, got none at the moment. Draw! Do do do. Do 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 do. Hold on, I can't read that. That's so small right now. Alright, well, one white, colorless, colorless, any color doesn't matter. And I summon Aldrich! Lunarch Marshal. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to go to the main phase before doing stuff. And I shall go ahead and start combat. I don't think I'm goated anymore, but I'm not actually sure. And I will attack with Boros Elite, Thunderous Orator, and Gisela the Broken Blade, which, because of Audric, all have Flying, First Strike, and Lifelink. Oh, as well as Vigilance, which I kind of forgot about. From Thunderous Orator. So I don't have to tap them. And because Boros Elite is attacking with 2 other creatures, it gets a +2/2 until the end of the turn. So that is 3 from you, 2 from you equals 5 plus is 9 damage. And I gain 9 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I counted that right. And because they all have Vigilance, because of Audric, they do not have to tap. And I end my turn. You know, this is only the 2nd time that I've been able to use this deck. It works very much as intended. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. Non-human creatures you control get a +3/+3 until the end of the turn. Oh. Goading again? Did you mean to attach that? Alright. My turn. Untap. Now draw. Oi. Alrighty then. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go with one white to summon my Sarah Ascendant, and because I have more than 30 life, she gets a +5/+5, putting her at 6/6. Buh. Gonna go ahead and get me a black, a white, one colorless to summon Sin Collector. Oh, I'm on main phase 1, sorry. Now, I would like you to reveal your hand to me. And you just... I don't remember how this happens. Yeah, like that. And I can choose an instant or sorcery card from it and exile that card. I'm gonna have you exile the Hour of Revelation. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway. Don't have enough for another one. So, start of combat, Audric. Lunarch Marshal's effect comes into play. Now, everything on my side of the field, I'm not going to attack with the Sarah Ascendant or Sin Collector because of summoning sickness, but everything on this side has Vigilance, Flying, First Strike, and Lifelink. And I'm going to attack with Boros Elite, Thunderous Orator, Gisela, as well as Audric. And because of their vigilance, they don't tap. This is 3, 5, 9, and 12. And I gain 12. I'm sorry. This deck is the first deck that I've ever built that wasn't because, oh, vampires are cool, you know? So I might actually have a little bit more brains up here than I think I do. It's okay, you'll get the 0 mana board wiping him in no time, I'm sure. untap. You didn't do anything. I draw. Main phase 1. Get a basic swamp. Look at how pretty this swamp is. All these cards are so pretty. Alright, I'm going to... let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm going to tap all of these to... Where is it? Create a 1/1 human cleric token and pay 1 life to do so. With West Vale Abbey's ability. Yeah, sad to say, unless you have anything to counter me attacking with everyone, and everyone having flying and lifelink and first strike as well as vigilance. Because of Audric. Yeah, that... Except for the human cleric token, because I wasn't paying attention. I would never sacrifice my creatures, only the creature tokens. I mean, I could still summon it if you want, just to like throw it out there. But yeah, and then I gain the same amount of life because all of them have lifelink now. And that is why I call it the buff deck. Run it back? I don't know what run it back means. Like, change my turn? Or, another go? Oh, yeah. We could do another go. I don't actually know how to, like, just rematch. Isn't that weird? Like, there should just be a straight rematch button or something. There is, however, a concede button. I think that it, yeah, brings you back to your deck. I'm actually going to use my other deck, my vampire deck, just because I want to see some vampires, because as I just said, vampires are cool. Unless you want to fight against the same deck. You know, I'm just thinking about this. I don't think I have very many red things in here. I have way more reds in here than I probably should for the amount of red that I use. I should look for more red. Well, I don't actually know if you'll have a chance, though. That's the thing. I do think that my other deck is stronger, but this deck is still kind of nutso once it gets rolling. I got a 1 for initiative. Hey, you could... That's fine. I'm not even trying to smack talk. I'm just saying. Alright, you get to choose. Who goes first? Me or you? You go first? Alright. I'm gonna put myself up to 40 real quick. And then find my commander. And then Control M. Get me some cards. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. I did put that in my deck. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna mulligan. Doop. Ugh. I hate mulliganing more than once and sacrificing cards. I'm gonna keep it. Probably a dumb idea. I make bad choices. Do it! Revenge yourself! Alright, I untap. I upkeep. I draw. I shall place memorial to folly on the field tapped. And then I shall end my turn. Oh no. The cryptic cave doesn't look too cryptic. Oh no! You've got so much mana potential now. Already. Draw? I shall place my swamp. And... yeah, I should have... I should have mulliganed again. My brain won't let me. Alright. I end my turn. I fear all decks. I have this fear of decks. Like, I see a big throbbing deck and I'm so afraid. You know, Kokuzo tried to make a land deck, I think. Didn't really work too well with the way she had it set up. I think this is how it's supposed to work. Alright. I untap the nothing. Draw. Main phase. I shall tap this and tap that to summon my Voldurin Bloodcaster. And as she is a vampire card, I get a 1/1 vampire token from my commander. And, oops, I forgot about this. It's still my main phase, though, so. And then I pull out a Buried Ruin. One moment. I have no white. Alright, that will be the end of my turn. Are you coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? Yeah, he's coming. What is he? Card on the battlefield tab, then shuffle your library. If 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, instead search your library for up to 3 basically. Oh, that's pretty neato. So he's got the 1/1 counter. All right. So that's the red one you're putting there. Alright. Just checking. There's also a thing that you can, there's a hotkey for it, but I can never do it. But there's also if you right click on a card, you can power and toughness, and then you can increase and decrease their power and toughness, or you can set it. I mean, it's also probably a good idea to put the counters too, but yeah, like that. I have no upkeep. Draw. All right. Man. Basically, fear any deck that gives you enough land to actually do stuff. Alright, I shall one colorless, a black, and a black to summon Drana, Liberator of Malakar, which gets me another 1/1 vampire token. And then that is where I shall have to end my turn. Ooh, you get another +1/+1 counter. Yeah. Battlefield tapped. When Springbloom Druid enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Sweet! I have no idea how to get rid of the arrows, and that's why I'm not using them. Like, I can create them, but I can't make them go away. It becomes a mess. A huge, terrible mess. Oh, really? I've always... I always tried to get rid of them. I'm like, alright, and now that I don't need them and get rid of it, I can't... That's another 2 counters. On Obun or... Oh, you're doing it on Springbloom. Okay. I try to be too helpful to my opponents, I think. I'm good. It's like whenever I'm playing this, I'm just happy that I get to look at the cards, and I'm just happy that I'm playing. Oh, and in case you are starting to run out of room, you can stack your lands. So you might stack the like ones in case. Just in case you're getting too many. Yeah, like that. That way you don't run out of room. Running out of room. Got no upkeep. I draw. Main phase 1. Man, I could really use some of that land you got up there. Alright, I shall black, summon Cordial Vampire, which creates another vampire token. And I'm not going to be stupid enough to attack yet, so I'm going to end my turn. What does trample do again? I don't remember what that does. Does that mean that, like, even if it hits me, it'll still hit my life too, right? Like, even if I block it, it'll still hit my life? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have did something that I just thought of. And together forever enters the battlefield. Support 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies this turn, return that card to its owner's. Ooh. Why did you lose? Why did you lose attack on Obun? That should be 6/6, right? Not 4/6? At least on my screen it says 4/6. Yeah. Yeah. Tramply boy attacking? Or are you... Or are you, what you tapping it for? I don't... Alright, I'm taking it. I'm not gonna block nothing. So that would be 7. Just making sure you're not going with anybody else. Alright. I untap. Got no upkeep. Draw. I main phase. I place my ancient ziggurat. I play a white with my ancient ziggurat. A colorless and a black to summon Drana's emissary, which gives me another vampire token. Alright. I shall hold for a moment. Oh, man. I love playing Magic. I love playing Magic. I don't know why. Probably because it's fun for me and it's got pretty pictures. I especially love Commander. I didn't care much for vanilla, you know? Commander rules. Welcome back. All right, so I don't know when you actually left, but I placed Ancient Ziggurat, tapped it for a white, tapped Buried Ruin for a colorless, and Swamp for a black, and summoned Drana's emissary, and got another vampire token because of it. Alright, okay. Then I shall go ahead and start combat, and attack only with Drana, Liberator of Malakir, unless you have some way to stop flying, which I do not see, but you might in your hand. Might be an instant or something. Alright. And that means that Drana gets a +1/+1 and is tapped. And that's going to be the end of my turn. Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to take this one. Just a feeling. I got a feeling that you're gonna be taking this one. That you're gonna be taking this game. That you're gonna... Oops! That you're gonna be taking this game. Can you feel it? I just tried to switch windows and it Freaking minimized. Puts force from playing in the hand. Krosgen Verge. Alright. Krosen Verge, not Krosgen. Gonna be a good night. Gonna be tonight's gonna be a magic night. Can you feel it? Fill up my deck. Mazel tov. Look at me tapping. Let's kick it up. Attacking now. Like, oh my god. Alright, is that game? 9, 9. That's 18. Plus 4 is 22. Plus 3 is 25. God dang it, stop. I don't know why you're minimizing like that. Or not minimizing, but whatever you're doing. I don't understand. Yeah, that's 25. Right? It's 25, right? My math isn't dumb, right? I'm not stupid. Because I'm going to take it all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at me dancing. Let's kick it up. Ground assault deals damage to a target creature equal to the number of lands you control. Aww. That sucks. Yeah, get out of there. Ooh. Alright, untap. Upkeep. You lose 1 life, and I gain 1 life. That'll keep me alive. Thanks to Drana's Emissary. Vampires are cool. I draw. Main phase 1. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Alright. Wait. No, main phase. Kabir's Crossroad comes in tapped, and I gain 2 life. Now whenever I take another 25, I'm sure I'll be able to survive. Oh, wait. I also forgot about this. I can create... Yeah, whenever Volderin Bloodcaster or another non-token creature I control... Oh, wait, she has flying? God dang it. That's annoying. I can create a blood token. And I'm going to move this over here because it's not a creature. Yeah, this is over. This is over right here. I might as well do something just to, like, kind of, like, go out swinging, right? Alright, I'll get a red. I'll get a colorless and a black. And I'll summon my Stromkirk Captain, which gives everything but Stromkirk a +1/+1. Yeah, really doesn't matter. Oh yeah, also get an extra vampire token. Trample is really the bane of this entire deck. Which also gets a +1/+1. Trample is too good against these. Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at me dancing. Let's kick it up. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I have first strike now because nothing can destroy any of these guys. Jeez. Alright, yeah. This is my last turn. So I might as well just go ahead and attack with everything except for Stromkirk because of the whole summoning sickness. Yep. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18. Just as I said before, to go out swinging. I have absolutely nothing I can do to stop the trample. Oh wait, I could have stacked blockers at least. Never mind. It's too late. I end my turn and take my medicine. Really could have used some white mana before this happened. Yeah, that Soul Ring is freaking make or break a lot of times. All right. I don't know if that's the right. Man, I always feel really bad for my... Yeah, I enjoyed myself. GG. I always feel really bad for my vampires because they have not won Wait, no, they won once. But I think I also got a soul ring in the very beginning. Oh man. I need to get over my mulligan fear. Like I would just forfeit if I had to mulligan like 4 times. But I should at least be able to sacrifice 1 or 2 cards for a chance at a better hand. It just hurts my soul to mulligan. I don't know why. But yeah. Thanks for playing against me. Maybe next time we can have the whole time. I didn't have enough to kill it, though. If I had enough to kill it, then I would have. Oh, wait, I guess I did after... I think I'm thinking like 5 or 6 turns ago. Whenever I didn't have enough to kill it. Oh, I'm stupid. I make bad choices. Vampires are cool, though. Look at that Drana's emissary. She's pretty. What does this turn into? This turns into Adonto the First Fort. Transforms from Legion Landing. Oh, it becomes a legendary land which allows me to just create 1/1 white vampire tokens with lifelink. I completely forgot about that. I mean, it's not like I could play it because I didn't have any white land. I didn't have any white mana. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end early. Don't really have time for another game. And maybe I can set up a tournament. That'd be pretty cool. I could set up a tournament from a bunch of people. And we could all play together. That'd be cool. I mean, we had a little bit of a tournament off stream, but I would stream the other one. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, a bunch of pre-built decks are usually pretty good in my opinion. I mean, that's kind of the only experience I had with them. Yeah, I've said it before, but I think my vampire deck has been done a million times. But I didn't look up anything for it. I just assume that this vampire deck has been made a billion times. And the buff deck is like the second deck I've ever made that wasn't, you know, that I've played with that wasn't pre-built. Because I had only played with pre-built decks and never had the ability to ever make my own. So these are my first decks I've ever made whenever I have full free range of everything. Oh, that's what I mean too. I mean like pre-packaged and you just buy them already made. But mine were the 40 cards because I never knew that Commander existed. And I had also played with decks that other people had made. So I had no clue how I was supposed to play them. And they were just like, take your time. And so these are like my very first decks that I've ever been able to make for myself in Magic. And I'm proud of them. Even though my vampire deck, which I have named Weedy the Vampire Player, has a terrible win-loss rate at about 1 to... I think I've played 8 games with my vampire deck, and I've only won once with it. So yeah, my vampire deck doesn't seem to do me very... Do I have a payoff for blood tokens? Oh, I have Blood Artist, and I have a bunch of cards that use blood tokens. I just only got the one, and they like transform whenever I can create more blood tokens, but she wasn't generating them fast enough. I should have been sacking a couple of creatures to block a couple attacks, and that would have... No, I still wouldn't have had enough, because I need 5, I think, in order to... What's that? What's she say? Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood tokens, transform Volder Bloodcaster. So I wasn't able to transform her. But where's the transform button? But she would have... Hold on, really? View related card. Ah, there it was. It's a Bloodbat Summoner. Oh wait, Turnover. No, that's not it. Turnover. How do you transform cards? Attach to... Oh, I guess that would be... I mean, that's not... Anyway, I'll find out some other time. Yeah, I have a bunch of cards that use blood tokens. I just only got the one and didn't get to generate them. And Blood Artist is in there somewhere. Pop the transform version in my sideboard. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Well, anyway, as I said before, that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. I thank you all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I hope you all have a good night. Yeah.